Hello everyone. So, today I'm going to talk about Capricorn. So, yeah, I made the intro video and there's a lot of information on that, but I wanted to get over some more points. So, Capricorn is the third and final sign of Earth, and it's like the evolved Earth sign. It's a complex way of dealing with the physical world. And although Taurus and Virgo are very utilitarian, Capricorn is also utilitarian, but even more so, like to a degree of reaching the peak of perfection. Capricorn rules the 10th house, which is perfection in a sense, or displaying your perfection to the world. And Capricorn's also a very spiritual sign because in esoteric astrology, Cancer is the entranceway to the physical world. It's the birth, and then Capricorn is death and the beginning of a spiritual life. So Capricorn is very wise. It's a wise old man. It's a very philosophical sign. It's like an advanced form of Libra and Sagittarius, and it's advanced of Virgo. So it's just all of that together, and all that together makes something very philosophical. It's the sign after university, after adulthood. So there's a strong focus on career. I think everyone knows this, that there's a strong focus on career, and with career being such a big part of the picture, Capricorns are so focused on the outer world. Cancer's all about staying at home and protecting a family and being emotional. Capricorn is harsh. It's not hateful or mean or heartless at all in any way. It just protects those aspects of itself. So a Capricorn rising will be very mean seeming, but then a Capricorn sun will have that underneath, so you can see it more as stability, sturdiness, reliability. And Capricorns are very sensual. There's a very strong sexual urge, but it's repressed. Saturn represses everything. Capricorns are very, very aware of time and scheduling, so they will have their outer world very neat and tidy, and they will remember dates very well. Capricorns are very date oriented, so they remember those kind of details. Capricorns are also very interested in spelling and words and grammar and doing things right that way. They have a good memory for that, when Cancers are less kind of scholastic. Cancers have memory, but it's kind of like photographic, so they like save it in their subconscious. Capricorns are more conscious about all this stuff. And it's a cardinal sign, so they are domineering, especially in relationships. They are very, very reliable. I mean, yes, I'm talking as if Capricorns are all this, but I am one. I have Saturn on my sun, so I know this pretty well. Capricorns are very intuitive. No one understands this because Capricorns don't really understand. They can't explain it. They just have a strong intuition and will follow it. So that's how they get their careers. So it's more than just the nitty gritty. Like if they were Virgo, it wouldn't work because Virgo is too factual and cold that way. Capricorns are cold, but not in the mind. They have a very intensity. They're very focused. I mean, Mars is exalted in Capricorn, so it's very ambitious, and it restricts the Martian energy and only comes out when needed. So that's how Mars is exalted, because it's useful. And Mars wants to get stuff done. So Capricorn will get things done because it's all about the career and getting stuff done. Capricorn is one of the signs that is mysterious. It's one of the oldest symbols. A lot of people don't understand the goat with the fishtail, but this shows the deep spirituality, and Capricorns are interested in spirituality and the occult and things like that, which you wouldn't understand. They don't have necessarily time for church. They're less studious because Saturn restricts their sense of self-worth. So Capricorns, that's what makes them so serious, because they question, do I deserve this? No, I don't. And then they compare everyone. They compare who deserves what more, what makes everyone equal, how they can make sure everyone's happy and equal. They'll talk very matter-of-factly, very straightforward. They're very eloquent in speech. It's just something that comes naturally, unless their rising sign is a water sign. But generally, it's very matter-of-fact and straightforward and very eloquent, their brain and mind connection. I mean, it depends on Mercury, but for the most part. And there's a word that actually makes sense in this situation, because Cancers aren't very good at speaking their truth, and same with Leo. And the Saturn signs are very good at speaking truth and kind of seeing the whole picture and being objective. And the whole objective of Capricorn is to be objective and to kind of rule over something, because they inherently learn throughout life that they truly are good at managing. And that's what Capricorns need to realize. Because once they realize that, they don't have a need to be mean to other people. So Capricorns need to have a sense of responsibility. It's not about power, it's more responsibility. Because they know that they're good at something. And eventually in life, they'll speak up more and more and say, I'm good at this, believe me. And that's how they build their own sense of identity that they never had as children, because usually they're bullied or made fun of. And there's just a lot of drama there, but it's all hidden more so. They won't usually speak up. Capricorns don't really speak up. They need to. They're very sensitive, but you wouldn't guess it. It's more sensitive in a different way than Cancer. And Capricorns are also very high energy. Cancers are more lethargic and happy to sit still. Capricorns kind of look to the future, always kind of looking to attain something. It's hard for them to calm down unless they feel like they're doing something, because time is so important. So if they have a set length of time that they feel like nothing was accomplished, they'll develop anxiety. So anxiety is a very Capricorn word. It's Saturn ruled. I mean, Scorpios and Aries can have anxiety, but with Saturn, it restricts this feeling. Also, Capricorns actually benefit from structure, discipline, and an orderly environment as children, and even into adulthood. So you may have a Cancer child or a Capricorn child, or the parent may be a Sagittarius or Cancer. These are people that don't understand the structure that they need. A Gemini might understand more. But without this, Capricorns will look elsewhere. They won't want to be home. They're just going to be looking at their family and saying, they're disorganized. I'm going to make a family for myself that's organized. It's going to be a lot better. And that's pretty much it. I'll probably be writing more blogs, so if you want more information on Capricorn, I'll have it available. And I'm going to make my Aquarius and Pisces videos soon. Thank you for watching. Bye.